is you might have the knowledge, regarding these words, but let us just try to evaluate it once again. Just a second. I'm writing this word and please tell me the pronunciation of it. Here I have this word I've written on chat. Could you please tell me what is the pronunciation of this? Geeta, you're there? Yes.
Censorship.
Censorship. Right. So the pronunciation is right. Could you please tell me the meaning of it?
No, ma'am, I don't know.
This is one of the important words we should get aware of. So it means to edit or add something. Generally, if you would have heard this term that this movie has not been censored yet. So what does it mean? That they have not edited few of the wrong scenes, or they would not have edited related to additional of the scenes in the movie. So censorship is basically to add or just edit something. कुछ add करना या remove करना, कुछ modify करना. That is your censorship. So there is a censor board, if you know. Every movie which is going to be released, it is actually passed from censor board. If you have the knowledge about it, सेंसर बोर्ड से पास होकर ही वो मूवी रिलीज हो सकती है. दैट मूवी कैन ओनली बी रिलीज आफ्टर the censor board is there, is going to pass that movie, because censor board is going to give the give the review upon it, and would like to tell to the main director or producer that you have to either you have to edit, you have to remove few scenes, or you can add it up. So that is censor board. All right. So this is a main part in between of releasing of the movie and before making of the movie. So censor board is there. So censor word itself means when you're talking about to edit or to add something. Okay. This is the reason the name which is given to it is censor board. I hope it is clear to both of you. Now, second word here I have is, this is an important word and you can use it a lot for telling about yourself to the other person, or you can use it for yourself as well. Like if you're talking to oneself, then also you can use this word. Could you please tell me the pronunciation? Geetaji, I would like you to spell this word and then to tell me the pronunciation. Try. It is not a difficult pronunciation. Spell, break, and read. This is a sort of, I would like to mention that if you're not able to pronounce a word, a long word, so spell karo, break karo, and then read the whole word. Then you would be able to read it out.
Introspection.
Repeat that. Come again.
Introspection.
No, let us break it up first. हम पहले break करते हैं, all right? The way I have said. Oh, I'm sorry, I have written wrong spelling. No, I'm sorry, I have written wrong spelling. By mistake, I have mentioned S before that. Now read it out.
Introspection.
Yes, absolutely right. It is introspection. I guess most of you have the knowledge about it or not as well. So anyone who is here know the meaning of this word? Introspection.
Introspection.
INTRO is intro, like introduction. INTRO is intro. Then spec.
Inspection.
Right. Anybody who knows the meaning of this word?
Introspection.
Introspection. Just spell it like this. Introspection. Introspect. and then shun. Like उसे ना break कर दो. Intro, then spec, then shun. Then you'll be able to gather it together and then you'll be able to pick it up. So the meaning here is, do you know the meaning of this word?
Yes, ma'am.
Could you please tell us?
Introspection means analyze to when one analyze, जब हम अपने आप को एनालाइज करते हैं, देखते हैं.
Absolutely right. Basically, you're actually telling the correct meaning. Just a translation of it is examine your own thoughts. अपने ही thoughts को examine करना. For an instance, I'm having a conversation with you all, and later on, while sitting, I'm just thinking upon it that have I said it wrong? Were I right at that point? And were I wrong? So that is something I am introspecting myself. मैं खुद को introspect कर रही हूँ. Alright, when you do examination of your own thought, that is introspection. Okay, one more word I would like to reveal here is Neetu ji, you are going to spell this word, okay? Yes, the word is here.
Essence.
Yes, right.
Essence.
Do you know the meaning of it?
Essence.
Anybody who hasn't know the meaning of this word?
Essence means sar. When we suppose we summarize something in a short matter, or fragrance.
It is actually that is incense. It is quality. It means quality. Instead of using qualities from now onwards, we'll be using essence. This is the best essence I have seen in you. Essence, quality. Yes, quality. Because quality is a common word, don't you think so? So instead of this, I guess we should start using this.
Essence.
Now, you people generally use this word a lot, in my opinion. Right?
Yes,
In
ma'am.
my opinion. My point. Instead of this, from now onwards, from this particular class, we're going to use notion. 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 Notion.
Notion.
Instead of my opinion, we can use notion.
Yes.
My notion is that.
Right. I would like to put forward my notion. Like that. I would like to put forward my notion. Okay. Last word I have mentioned here is brisk. Can anybody tell me the meaning of brisk?
What is the word?
Brisk means active. That's it. Active. Instead of active, use brisk. Nowadays, mothers get this that my child is really active while conversating to or you can say my child is very active when it comes to the co-curricular activities. So let us use brisk.
Brisk. Active.
Yes, my child is brisk when it comes to co-curricular activities. So we can replace active by brisk directly without using any ly, without using any other suffix in it, or modifying it as adjective and a verb. Do not do anything related to that. You can directly replace active to brisk. My child is brisk when it comes to co-curricular activity. All right. So before starting the activity, I would like to mention something which you all three are going to do, but separately. I will be mentioning how. Namita ji, I'll start with you. Write down first two words of those sentences which you will create right now. And it will happen to all of you. I'll just give you two words. And those two words are actually the interrogative part. Interrogative means question. All right? Those are not just a word, it can be a phrase. You'll get to know how. Namita ji, please write down. Whom. 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 First word for you.
Okay.
Then second is why did.
Why
Namita
did?
ji, why did. Yes. Now need the word for you is from where. From where. Maybe I'm here.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Okay, next for you is where did. Where did. You have to frame the sentences with these two. Okay, Geeta ji, write down could. COULD. Could.
Yes, ma'am.
And the other is are you. Are you.
Yes, ma'am.
Just give me 2 minutes to all three of you. Come back to me after writing it up, okay? Anybody write it down? Just let me know.
Whom will clean the room?
Repeat that, sorry, come again.
Whom will clean the room?
No, the word was whom. WHOM.
Okay.
No problem.
And
Frame it
why
again.
did you do that?
Why did you do that? Fine. Question mark. Correct. That was correct. Now frame with whom. WHOM.
Ma'am, can I say?
Yes, please.
First is
Can
from
I
where
check?
can I get some?
Sorry
Can
to
I
interrupt.
tell?
Need right.
Can I tell? From where can I get some fruits?
From where can I get some fruits? Fine. Perfect. Next.
Second is where did you go last holidays?
Perfect. So you must have understood did plus verb first form. That was not at all wrong. Okay. Anybody else who is prepared? Geeta ji, written?
Whom did get first prize in the race competition?
Whom?
Did get the first prize in race competition.
Okay. Fine. So the sentence is strong. This is the reason I have given this word particularly to Namita ji. I wanted to say that are you all aware that how to create the sentence with the word whom when it is in the starting, right? So basically, what happens? Just let Geetu ji complete the sentence and then I'll explain.
She is mute. Jitu, you are mute.
Yes, I couldn't check the homework yesterday.
You had to start Geetu ji with could. Could
Oh,
se start.
okay. Okay.
No
Could
problem.
you?
Take your time. Take your time. And the next is
Are you sure? He's. Are you sure? He was come yesterday.
he has come yesterday, or he was coming yesterday, or no, he has come yesterday. That's all. He was coming is not giving the corrections. So he has come yesterday. Okay, are you sure he has come yesterday? Fine. Could the sentence, please read it later on. Let us first discuss about it. We are waiting for you, Neeta ji. Not a problem. So, can you frame a sentence with could as well?
Could you get yesterday topic?
That is like, did you get yesterday's topic? Could is कर सकते थे या कर सकते हो in that sense. Like, could you please pass me the salt? Could you please open the door?
मैम कैन हम प्रेजेंट टेंस में यूज करते हैं और कुछ पास्ट में करते हैं ना?
भी करते हैं, but past में वो affirmative में use होता है. जब हम क्वेश्चन में यूज करते हैं उसको, तो प्लीज जरूर होना चाहिए सेंटेंस में. देयर शुड बी प्लीज, बिकॉज कुड का हो जाता है दैट सेंस व्हेन यू यूजिंग इट एज अ पोलाइटर रिक्वेस्ट. जब आप पोलाइट रिक्वेस्ट करते हो किसी से, could you please do it, could you please do that, could you please open the door, could you please give it to me, could you please pass on the salt to me. So could you please, so
Could
this
you
is
please
one of
help
the
me?
sentences. Absolutely right. Now whenever you want to ask for the help, or you want to ask somebody for the polite request, Namita, you might have got to know this as well. So for the polite request, we use it, could you please. Neerji, are you back?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have to explain related to. Okay. Basically, when we use whom, WHOM, whom the exact translation in Hindi is not going to help you out while framing the sentences. Now, why? While saying this, whom do you meet yesterday? तुम किसको कल मिले थे? अब किसको word जो there is, you cannot use it anywhere easily. Better is to keep one trick in your mind कि whom जब भी आएगा तो उसके बाद सिर्फ do आएगा. Or otherwise, if you have to frame the sentence with whom, so you have to start the sentence by whom. By whom has this cup been broken? So either use by in the starting before whom, or use do after whom. Whom do you think that? Whom do you think is the best out of all of them? So whom the translation in Hindi is exactly when we talk about kisko, but it should be used just before do or after by. All right, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
One sentence I want you, all of you, to frame with would, because we'll get to know the exact usage of would. Now, interrogative question ही बनाना है. WOULD, frame it.
W
WOULD, would.
would.
You have to frame a question. Yes. Question ही बनाना है, would starting में होना चाहिए. Keep that in mind. The word is here.
Would you join class on Monday?
Yes. Right. When we are inviting somebody, right?
Would you go to school tomorrow?
All right. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Namita ji, your sentence, your question.
Namita ji, you are.
Would you please
Namita
help
ji, you
me?
there?
Yes, ma'am. Would you
Yes,
please help me to
absolutely.
complete the homework?
Okay. Namita ji, do not use would there. Use could.
Okay.
क्या तुम मेरी help कर सकते हो? Would is generally used when you talk about the invitation to somebody. When we are giving invitation to somebody. Would you like to have a cup of coffee with me? Which were those sentences spoken by Neetu ji and Geetu ji? Could you please repeat that?
Would you join class on Monday?
Yes, that is also an invitation sort. Geetu ji,
Would
your
you
sentence was?
would you go to school tomorrow?
Yes. These are the invitations, or you can say these are the imaginatory sentences which we are asking the person to do later on. But when we're talking about please, request, so it is always better to use could. All right,
Okay.
could you please? The way I have asked, could you please repeat that? I have asked you to both of you
Mm,
repeat that. So I have asked this. Could you please repeat those sentences? So it should come in your fluency that while asking, you're going to ask in this manner only. For example, Neetaji has to ask something to Namita ji. So she will ask in this manner. Namita ji, could you please repeat that sentence? I did not hear you properly. You were not audible. So try to use could and please together. Am I clear? Any doubts?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So we are starting with that. What do we say? The debate topic today. Now that debate topic going to be include all three of you, not exactly the way you're thinking that one is going to speak upon it continuously. So you'll be getting only 1 minute. Everyone will be getting 1 minute, and then the other has to stop in between. And for that, not to get clashed with the voices, I'll be just saying Neetu ji. In between, I'll say Namita ji. Now, Geetuji, so I'll be interrupting you just after a minute. This debate should last long for at least 15 to 20 minutes, which means each one of you is going to speak for 4 to 5 minutes minimum.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just hold for us. Okay. Watching television, a boon or a bane? A boon
Uh,
or a bane?
ma'am,
Television,
please.
watching television.
Okay.
Watching television a boon or a bane? What does it mean, boon or bane? It means कि क्या ये सही है या ये गलत है. You have to tell about its advantages or disadvantages. Now you all seem to be thinking that who is going to speak upon advantages and disadvantages. Let us not go into this particular debate because when three of you are here, the debate is going to be really clashing. Two of you might be speaking upon advantage, one on disadvantage. So it will be a sort of disrupting debate. So let us not go into it. Let us go for the discussion related to. Keep both the points because otherwise in debate you will get limited lines. And I wanted to express a lot. So let us go into the discussion. But you are going to speak for 1 minute continuously and then other person is going to speak. So 1 minute is yours and then the other person will switch to. Am I clear with the point?
Ma'am,
Yes,
for
ma'am.
which topic we advance and disadvance?
Watching television.
Watching
Now
TV.
it is
Watching
not for
television.
kids. Yes, watching it. Now it is not particularly for kids. It can be for any age. Just
Yes, ma'am.
increase the topic, just increase the content of your topic so that we can talk a lot related to it.
Both.
Ma'am,
Do you
who
want
will
2 3
speak?
minutes?
Who will speak in the favor of watching television and who is
That is
against?
that. Yeah, exactly, Namita ji. That I have made you all free. That you can either speak in the favor of it or against it. All right. Just take 2 minutes. Just take 2 minutes to think over your points, and then we'll be discussing. All right. All right. We're starting with all right. We're starting with Neetu ji. All right. Neetu ji, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My my notion is that um, watching TV is not good for watching TV. Actually, watching TV too much is not good for everyone because watching TV is the student don't mm, mm, don't concentration. They don't concentration on their studies and are by the watching TV. mm, many children many children get obesity um, in early age.
Yes. Sure.
Uh,
Uh, Namita ji.
Yes, ma'am. Uh, According to me, watching television is wastage of time for everyone. Because when someone watch television, he is totally passive, uh, and physically and as well as mentally. And mm, uh, b- uh, um, television uh, is the strongest means of advertisement for of companies. Companies create market, and you grasp everything and create new needs and purchase their unnecessary product. And we, it is the and in this way we become a part of their strategy, and we don't know about that. We are the product. We are not a consumer, we are a product. So television is a totally wastage of time. And suppose when children watch television, they the time when they should play outside, or they should do their study, or uh, learn some skill, they watch television. And they waste their time and creativity, and it is very harmful for to develop creativity. When we read
Geetu
some
ji. Geetu ji.
Yes, ma'am. See, in my notion, watching movies and watching TV is the waste of money and waste of time. And we want to enjoy, or we want to entertainment, that then there is a, we have other ways. We can entertainment by other ways, not only by television or movies. And movies, uh, that person which makes movies, they uh, during they gives bad thoughts in public's mind. And
Wait. Neetu ji. Take your time. No problem.
yes,
Meanwhile, you have the time to prepare your points. Yes, Neetu ji.
yes, ma'am. Television gives us negativity by TV serials. In I saw in many families, Indian families and Indian ladies. watch the TV serial. So um, the behavior of them um, changes after watching TV, and children and everyone eyesight is weak. uh, Eyesight is weak, and there are many sources of getting news or entertainment, like newspaper or any
Okay.
social
Yeah.
media.
Shadi?
Yes, ma'am. Television serials are create a dramatic world for us, and children and mostly women watch television regularly and influenced by their elite lifestyle, and it is totally different to our real life. But after some time they don't differentiate them, and they want to live their lifestyle. It's not possible, and it's create frustration and many psychological diseases. And many television is also responsible for crime also, because some serials like Crime Patrol, they showed all time how to do crime, and some criminal minds teach the new styles of crime, and uh, they implement their tricks in the society. So